Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fourth round of the ESR Racing Series Formula US Championship. I am one of your hosts, Cole McRae, and we are joined today by, I don't know, what name have you gone with today, Matt? What is it? I can't keep track anymore.
Xmas Jackson Flaxen Waxen.
Yes, that one. And we have a special guest, Martin, who is calling himself
Poutine Man.
Poutine
maybe?
Man. All right, sounds good. I
Torque,
like it.
construction noise, Lewis.
We've already gone over that one, man. I
All
can't
right,
keep
look
up with you
at
anymore.
that UPS with their great setup. Ooh,
Yeah.
domination.
So this is one of those racing series that I'm always going to be having trouble with figuring out who's on what team, just because there's only 3 teams, so there's a ton of competition all
They're
the
all
time.
on the same team. Let's just put it at that.
Okay, sounds good. They're all on the same team. Why are we even
This
commentating?
Team Freedom, Code Brown, and Team Over Revved, which is the green guy.
Nice. Looks like we actually have a smaller field than previously.
Yeah, well, I didn't see Max Simons there, or what's his name? He's another commentator. What's his name?
Oh,
He's relevant anyway.
who cares? So we are
20 seconds to go.
only 20 seconds remaining. Where's my scoring detail?
All right, 16 is the total.
Yeah, a little bit small, but still plenty. Still got plenty of time for action. Up on the pole is
It's on, and it's
Christoph.
lights out, and
Oh,
away
lights
we
out
go.
already. Oh, we got a UPS car in
Someone's
the
on the
wall.
wall.
Oh, what happened? Looks like that
Damn.
appears to be John Picha or Javi Torres. I couldn't tell.
Javi Perez is dead last.
Yeah, that could be
That's a
it.
safe bet.
And he's 30 seconds down, even though we're 20 seconds into the race. Shout out to the bad timing system. So we are, of course, at Mid-Ohio, and interesting that Christopher Strippen was on pole. Not characteristic of Mike Stobblefield to let anyone have too much fun, but we'll see how he goes through the.
I got some inside information on that.
Uh-oh.
He was probably
That's
sick
illegal.
or something.
He had Mike Stoffman's setup,
Ooh.
and he refused to share it with his own teammate.
Oh wow. Shame on you, Christoph. Bad.
Who is his
Christoph.
teammate?
Bad.
Yeah, Christoph. That's why he was so goddamn fast.
What's his teammate?
He has plenty of teammates. James Butler, John Barker, Martin Edmonds. Was it you?
Correct.
What a loser.
It's not like any of you could have challenged him. Oh, did I say it out loud?
Fair enough. No, you didn't. We just read your minds over the internet.
It's the Russians.
Oh, I love the Russian spies. But we're actually kind of in the midst of a potentially interesting arrangement between the teams as of right now. I'm not sure. Is that as of this race? Oh no. So as of this race. So I can't reveal any spoilers. I was looking at the scoring sheet, but pretty close between the teams.
Yep. We got Darcy there in green, which is a return to a ESR competition. A race from anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we've seen Darcy here so far.
Not in a while. Yeah, he's semi-retired, but
Good
he's
for him.
giving it a go today.
Yeah.
I want to know. I feel bad for him.
Why? Because he's from England, or he's from Canada. Sorry.
No, because his parents named a boy Darcy.
Oh. That is a shame, I think. I don't know. I've never really. Darcy
That
was
man has
pretty
fond
neat.
memories of his school days.
So, by the way, I've reviewed this footage because I was trying to find out the problem with the director, and after about 40 minutes ish, we're gonna stop having good battles. It's gonna do what it did with the Enduro, which kept switching to the leader, and then a little bit of a battle.
Oh no,
then
not
back
again.
to the leader. Yeah, and it turns out it's definitely a bug that's gonna be patched. They've acknowledged that it is a problem. and something to do sector 3, and something to do about tire type and timing and like the way the game is calculating.
It doesn't
who
make
should
any
be where.
sense.
I
know,
agree.
It's a
It
very
doesn't make
weird.
much sense.
I think I posted it in the
Huh.
commentaries section.
Yeah.
You guys.
I remember seeing that, but I didn't have a chance to read it.
Yeah, I
I
looked.
know, it's kind of weird.
It's amazing they've
Anyway,
had so many issues with
it's-
this recently.
It's a bug.
It was starting to annoy Mike.
Enjoy the battles while we can.
Okay, we'll do. Yeah, well, I mean, looks like we got a pretty good battle up at the front with Christoph and Mike. Our kind of running order at the moment is Luciano Ichazo, James Butler, Moly, Danny Hernandez. I'm not familiar with Steve Carmen though.
Well, let's just call Luciano Lucifer.
Luciano Lucifer, but his last name begins with an I.
Lucifer.
You're ruining
Instead
everything.
Instead of Luciano, Lucifer.
Lucifer Ichazo? Okay, got it. Anyway, Darcy Parkinson, Enrique Hervas, Martin Edmonds, Jim Barker,
It's Satch Hemstrom.
Zach Hemstrom, John Picha, Wayne Medeiros, Javi P, and Doug DeGroat.
He is the
Douglas.
Groot.
It's Groot.
He is Groot. Dude, and when we
I have
do the
information, it's Groot.
when we do the
Well, it's
ESR
gross, damn
movie,
it.
when we do the ESR movie directed by M. Night Shyamalan, are we gonna get Vin Diesel to voice Doug DeGroot?
I think we're
But
gonna
these will-
get Byron to voice him.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's have Byron voice everyone.
No, Byron can be the what's his name? The raccoon.
Rocket Raccoon.
Rocket, yeah.
The maniac.
The sarcastic, trash-talking raccoon.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
I mean,
actually.
yeah, that sounds about right. Make all the
Well, I think-
references for the fans.
So let's take a friendly bet, and I swear I don't know the answer. To
Oh,
this.
yeah, whatever.
No, it's
I'm-
true. I don't.
I'm competing against
There's
cheaters.
There's no.
You are.
There's no actual win except for bragging. So out of 16 drivers, how much you think are gonna survive to the end?
I'd
I'm
say
not looking.
I'm
13.
I'm gonna say 13. That sounds a little low. I think 3 are gonna get out. I'm thinking. Well, like if are we gonna count DQs?
Well, Martin's
It's-
gonna get 2 pits, two
Ooh,
drive-through
Zach
penalties,
Hemstrom.
and he's gonna quit.
Getting a
So
little
by the way,
fun.
there is no. We removed the cut penalty on this.
Okay.
Martin will
I
still
think
get
I
2
think
penalties
I
for
think
speeding in the
14.
pit lane.
I think we're gonna lose 2. I think 14.
Well, I'm gonna say.
Danny
I
Hernandez
know-
making
I
the
know
moves
a-
on
I know a
Molly.
few
Or is that
does.
James Butler? It's Butler.
That didn't finish. So I'm gonna say 12.
You so you got 12,
Martin,
13, 14?
You can't say anything.
Okay.
Okay.
count.
Okay.
Because I know some information.
Wait, doesn't Cole have the scoring sheet?
I do, but I'm not looking at it right now.
All right.
I mean, if I get it exactly, you can feel free to blame me. We
Oh,
we all know you'll think I'm a cheater anyway.
Commentator
If
curse.
Martin or Cole gets it right,
Martin
then
Cole.
I will not be surprised.
Oh, Cole.
Old Martin Cole is a jolly old soul.
Good
I
one.
hate both of you.
Aw, I
Hey, that
hate you
was so
too.
good.
Oh, thanks.
All right, so another bit of information for our viewer who are not aware: the tire wear on this track is ridiculous. If you're driving the alternate, which are the soft, or is it the primary? See, I get them all confused.
that the red one?
Primaries are black,
They're-
so alternates are
Yeah.
soft.
So the alternate, the red one, they can last about 3 laps,
Yeah, I believe it.
maybe a bit more. And the primary, the black one or hard, they can last about 8 laps.
Yeesh.
So you're forced to have 2 pits. You should be. You're kind of forced to do it anyway because of fuel, but your tires, yeah, they're gone and quick.
Yeah, Mike and Matt and I last time we commentated at was it Indy? Yeah, it was Indy. Um, yeah, we were commenting on that. Yeah, these tires are awful. At least for robustness, they just
No, I
evaporate.
think it was what's that track called? Road America?
Road America was way long ago. I remember there was Sonoma, which I don't think I commentated on. No, I didn't.
Yeah, I don't think the tires were that bad at Sonoma. Not as bad as this anyway.
I remember we had lots of changes of lead at Indy just because of all the the moving around because of pit stops going off, and
I don't recall doing Indy.
Oh, looks
Oh,
like
we already got one drive-through penalty.
Wayne Madeira's got a drive-through, speeding in the pit lane already. 10 minutes for your first pit stop. This is gonna be a long race if you're pitting every 10 minutes.
Probably went with the soft then.
I don't see a point of using the softs.
Well, you're getting almost double the range out of the blacks, the primaries. So it seems almost like suicide to go for the reds at this point, unless you really gonna get exactly 3 laps out of your tires. But
unless you plan your stops so that you
exactly.
have 2 hards and then 1 soft, maybe.
Verstappen had to go to the pit right now because he started on soft.
Oh yeah, look at that. Maybe that's how he's holding off stop meal. In any case, Verstappen down to 8th, probably down to 10th once we get through this straight. Yep, there we go. 11th.
I think on my first pit stop, I went in, I was at 0% on my front left.
Really?
Oh yeah. And when I finished the race, I basically spent
John Barker.
12 minutes just saving tires.
Who are you, Lewis Hamilton?
Getting cut out by Zach Hemstrom. Well, one thing I don't understand. I don't think they're definitely not this bad in real life, because I mean I've gone to IndyCar races and they're not pitting every 20 seconds. And I remember I did a test at one point to compare this between this and the Formula 2, because they're so similar. I just wanted to see kind of what all the positives and negatives were. And my gosh, yeah, the tires on this are just abs. They disintegrate. It's kind of crazy.
I think we should get rid of tires.
There are 2X.
Get rid of tires.
So the tires right now are
dying they're
twice as fast.
Oh, they're double wear.
Yeah.
And
well,
still
2X. So there's 3X and 4X. I can only imagine 4X.
Yeah, 1 lap, less than a lap.
On soft.
It's at that point where you're looking at the tire wear display, and you can just watch it going down as you're driving.
Let's get rid of the tires.
No tires, just rims.
No, we don't need tires.
Yeah. All right. Well, once that Uber hover car happens, Martin Edmonds getting passed by Zach Hemstrom. Not wanting to let him keep it, but this is an awkward position. I forget he hasn't gone into pit yet, but I don't know if Hemstrom is either. Oh my gosh, all the Cobalt cars next to each other.
Yeah, I think I was slowing down everyone there.
Oh, what happened there? Oh, looks like we got Doug DeGroot. Oh no. Being put in the wall by himself.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm not sure if Byron would approve or disapprove.
Douglas Dope Throat DeGroat.
I'm anxiously awaiting your next rap album.
And yes, I did let my teammate pass there because, well, it's Christoph.
Because you're a good boy.
Oh, I was way off the pace on this race.
Mm.
I had the wrong setup. Like completely
Just this
wrong.
race?
No, this race was very bad.
Well, you can blame Christoph for that too.
I gave him the gear a little bit for not sharing the setup, but he wants to stay in the.
Oh, Medeiros DQ'd.
Friendly with Mr. Stoffmill, obviously.
So we have 1 car out already. DQ'd Wayne Medeiros for ignoring his drive-through for speeding in pit lane.
I got a feeling he didn't even see that he had one.
I believe it. They don't make it super obvious, that's for sure.
The video frame kind of froze there. Did it do the same for you guys?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's a solid 4 frames at the moment.
No, it's back to normal. There was frame with the whole thing stopped. Anyway, whatever.
Matt, if your computer can't run a YouTube video, I highly suggest that you upgrade your computer. Or failing that, use a stone tablet.
Let's start using a phone.
Yeah, that too. A potato.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Meanwhile, Darcy Parkinson making moves on Enrique Hervas. This will be the first place of the green cars, with the names of which I forget.
Bot racing.
Bot
or
racing.
Team Over-revved?
That's it. That's it. Bot
Team
racing.
Over-revved.
Oh, it says bot racing. Right. I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot. So
Really?
Parkinson hot on the heels of Enrique. And so yeah, this will be the first place bot car.
Using this push to pass, interestingly. Only 10 each race.
Yeah, Luciano or Lucifer apparently using his push to pass. Darcy still looking. They're close to the point where I'm not sure that's the safest thing ever. But it's all right if you can make the pass, make it happen. Put him in the wall.
There's very few places where you can make good passes here.
Yeah, there's only really one good straight.
It looks like it's starting to go to Mike Stoffmill earlier.
And the universe is back in balance. Mike Stoffmill in first place. Darcy Parkinson making the move on Enrique Hervas. Apparently, ooh, they come together. Parkinson already out of his push to pass. Apparently, I'm not sure we can count on that.
Close.
Ooh, that was close. A little bit of a dive, not too much.
We can see that Darcy has good pace.
Yeah, Darcy already making up a little bit of time.
He's been on iRacing mostly.
Oh, that explains
Oh, that stupid game.
That is
elitist bastard. I don't think it's the lower classes that spit on the upper classes. Oh, Enrique Hervas, hot out of his battle with Darcy Parkinson, making a pit stop. That could be nice to get some fresh tires, get into some clean air potentially. Could also be irritating because now you're stuck in the back battling with the back or the people back in the grid. Yeah, Martin.
To be honest, that seems a little early.
Yeah, it's only been 15 minutes, so everyone has their strategy.
You should be able to last near 20 minutes if you're careful.
Well, Hervas ain't being no careful person. John Picha coming out just to pass Enrique. Picha apparently has all of his push to pass, so he's saving it for a rainy day, so to speak. Meanwhile, Martin Edmonds back out, hot on the heels of Zach Hemstrom. Got a bunch of Cobalt cars following a UPS car. Christopher
Team
Steppen.
Freedom.
Team Freedom. Is that actually the name of the team?
Yeah, that's right.
Wonderful.
USA.
Oh,
USA.
USA. Or I guess for you guys, Canada.
No, we picked USA color. That's why we call ourselves Team Freedom.
Oh yeah, no. But you're Canadian.
Oh yeah.
So
It doesn't matter.
So you're an interloper. I was just looking at the info page for the Team Fruss, or the Fruss race app page. I like the motif, red, white, and blue everywhere.
Yep.
It's nice. Someone had a real good time in Photoshop with that one.
That was me.
Oh, Photoshop? Did I say Photoshop? I meant to say Microsoft Paint.
No, I use GIMP, but thanks for the date.
No problem. Anytime. Well, Enrique Hervas making the moves on John Picha. Picha's made a pretty good run. Didn't he start out in second to last?
I'm not too sure.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I didn't see a qualifying page. So
Yeah, it happened very quickly when we started.
yeah. It's alright, normally I take a picture of that, but anyway, I'm just gonna assume that he made up some good ground. Christopher Streppen, our second place qualifier, down to 5th because of that really short pit window that he was using. Like stopped me catching some back markers. Looks like that was Wayne Medeiros. No, he's out. Who would that be then? I don't know. It's a friggin' bot car. I don't know.
Enrique actually started in 10th overall.
Nice. So Enrique also making up some time. Last we saw him, he was battling with Darcy Parkinson. Stopped me hot on his heels.
Wonder if we're gonna start seeing Stoffmill every other camera change.
Could be. He's certainly making up
Hopefully
some
not.
ground. For Streppen. Looking up at what? Oh, okay. Moly was in the pits. For Streppen making a move on the outside of the straight after turn 1. Overtaking Daniel Hernandez. Looks like he made it fairly clean. No issues I could see. And
So
back up
speaking
into
of
third
Hernandez,
place.
Since we have Hernandez right there, shout out to him. He had a pretty solid qualifier for Division 3. He got 9th overall,
Wow.
and here he is fighting with Verstappen. So pretty good. I think he's still in academy. So technically, that's pretty solid.
Shout out to Danny Hernandez. Wee.
All right, we need a sound box.
I keep telling myself I'm gonna get a soundboard, and it's not. I keep forgetting. I'm so lazy.
Oh, we need to have like some Byron sound.
Oh,
Byron
there's plenty of
Burbank.
those.
I don't know.
Saying
stuff
put him
like
in the
that.
wall.
Yes.
We got a Team Freedom car. Dead in the water. What happened? Looks like it was fairly damaged. Oh, and Christopher Streppen overtaking Mike Stoffmeal.
Possibly has front end damage.
I don't
Who
know.
was that?
I saw a Team Freedom car that was absolutely dead. Maybe that was I think that was Barker, maybe?
Oh, Darcy is out.
Oh, it must have been Darcy then.
Yeah, he was green though, Darcy.
Oh, never mind.
I know he did not finish because I was talking to him. He did say that he ended up in the wall, so it looks like the director didn't catch it.
Yeah, bummer. Oh well, we'll figure it out soon enough. So we are down to 14 drivers now, so we have to make it to the rest of the race in order for my prediction to hold true.
Quite possible, yeah.
I don't know. We're almost halfway there.
There's Boutelier, who's on the side of the road.
Oh, who is that?
Whoa!
Is that Barker?
It could be the Groot.
I bet.
He's the last from Team Freedom.
Oh yeah.
He is the Groot. Oh yeah, and the love affair with the person in first place seems to have started.
Oh no, not again.
Yeah, it's okay.
The,
It will
the
be
enduro
patched
was
soon.
torture.
Yeah, definitely.
And back to Verstappen.
Yep.
Yep. It's on, guys. Be entertaining.
Dude, I love Christoph. He's got such a way with words. All like 7 of them. Oh nope, James Butler.
He knows a solid 7 words only.
That's all there is,
now
right?
now you get to pick the 7 words. Oh boy, yeah.
Oh,
just put me on the spot.
Poop is definitely gonna be up there.
Jaw.
I don't know, Matt. If you had 7 words that if you could only use 7 words for the rest of your life, what would they be?
I'll get back to you on that.
Oh, that's a few. Right there.
I will get back to you. Sorry, you're already up to 7, buddy.
Yeah, that's done.
You can't.
Well, then that's gonna be on my gravestone then.
I'll get back to you on that. Dude, okay. Challenge accepted. Anyway, we were watching John Butler. Hey, there he is again, James Butler. God,
It's Julio Butler.
I hate me. I can't get these J names. And to anyone who's been watching the stream regularly, they know that like I have a blank portion in my mind for people with names that begin with J. that I just can't get it. James Sean.
James Bourdais.
It was a meme at one point that Byron that said I should just call everyone with J Julio, and Matt's been doing that too. And I'm trying not to do that, but I think I might have to. Just 'cause-
Like Jose Picha?
yeah,
Jose
It's
Bourdais?
Julio.
exactly. Julio.
Julio
Julio.
Picha.
I prefer Jose.
I know we've seen Josiah Jerome and James Butler, but most of everyone else is John. And I'm trying to, I guess I have trouble figuring out and differentiating which ones are which. There's Hobby P, but that's a little easier. In any case.
Well, the one thing we can say about this race that's been pretty interesting so far is how many different pit strategy have been employed.
Yeah, I
People
gotta,
were pitting early, and then some at 20 minutes, some at 15, some at 10.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I gotta wonder, yeah, what the spread on those pit stops, what the optimal kind of deal is, because if you said blacks, the primaries can go about 8 laps. That's
Yeah.
not a huge amount of time. So like if you know we see James Butler here, his best lap is a 109. I mean, even if you have 115, even if it's worst case scenario 130 laps, you know, then
Actually,
that's 12.
Now that you mentioned that, I guess someone probably got them mixed up. Maybe it's actually 8 laps for the soft one, because if you
Oh.
think about it, I
Yeah.
was able to last almost 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
With one set.
you're-
They were really done though, like really done.
our
Or
earlier
maybe it was 8 laps, and then they start to be like really hard to drive.
that makes sense. I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
because if we had 8 laps even on the primer, is making a 2-stopper would be hard if that was
Yeah.
the rate of tire degradation. So that makes more sense. So and that makes it even more puzzling how we had people pitting after only 10 minutes.
Well,
Considering
that would be the very soft tires. Like
yeah.
those they probably like burned out like really quickly, and made them really hard to drive after 3 or 4 laps.
I can only assume
mean,
that Firestone isn't happy with its depiction of its tires in this game. They're grippy, but they just fly off.
Yeah, I think some tracks are just worse than others though.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't that bad for the first couple of races, I don't think.
Yeah, Mid-Ohio is
This
very
is
hilly,
worse.
very up and down, lots of turning, lots of high-speed corners. So that makes sense. I can believe it, especially on the left side, because you're turning right a lot.
Yeah.
So that would put more wear on the left. Meanwhile, Mike Stoppmeal is still in second, but rapidly chasing down Verstappen. Can we get a look at him? No, we're back to Barker.
Come on,
Fair enough.
Barker.
John Barker.
Get her done.
Get her done. Still chasing down Martin Edmonds. Still apparently has all his push to pass, although Mike made me aware that
What?
might not be accurate.
That makes no sense because the car in front of him is from another team.
Yeah, what the
So
heck?
it's not me. It's not me.
Oh, good point. So he must be a back marker then.
Yeah, so that's kind of weird that the camera would fixate on that. But
Maybe it's
there
just
we go back to first.
close cars. Yep, here's first place. So it says Christoph has no push to pass, but I wonder how likely that is.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Fair enough.
Again, that we determined it pretty early in this championship that the numbers were not quite right.
So bizarre because I don't think it's been. I mean, it's definitely been off a little bit sometimes. It's never been that bad.
Yeah, see, 10 for stop meal. You're telling me he
Yeah.
hasn't used a single one? I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
And back to Verstappen.
Yep. Our leader.
So Chazo just came in cold on this champ, and he's currently holding 3rd place. Pretty solid.
Yeah.
It's his first race with this car.
Is this his first race? I thought we saw him in. Oh, it must have been another series.
No, he just signed in. That
Oh,
was
yeah?
the GT3.
Oh, you're right. Must have been
Sorry,
UCC. Luciano Ichaso? Lucifer? Sorry.
Lucifer Chazo.
Oh yeah, the soundboard I found, it's just memes apparently.
Sounds great.
Oh, we can't hear memes.
I don't hear any problems yet. Everyone likes memes.
Especially Byron.
Oh, he eats them up. So, meanwhile, Steve Carman having a pretty good outing for his first race in ESR, especially in Fruss. Not the most forgiving cars.
I don't know if it says first on this channel. Let me check. I'm pretty sure you did one.
I haven't seen him before.
Mr. Carman.
2 races. Never mind. Okay.
He did 2 races. He had a DNF. And, well, today. This race.
Huh. Must have been at Sonoma.
Yep.
All of these sounds are way too loud.
Otherwise known as just loud enough. Are they all ear rapey?
Basically.
That's how you know it's a meme, boy. Meanwhile, Moly making his way up to 4th. Although he's kind of been in this area to begin with, he's holding his own.
And Stockmeal is back in first.
And the universe is back in balance. Stockmeal has regained the lead.
Stockmeal does not need to snap his fingers.
Put it in the wall.
Yeah, what using push to pass on turn 2? No, I don't think that's right.
Well, if you could get a little bit of push to pass all the way down here to end here, it's actually not a bad spot.
No.
You get the other straight and then that one straight.
That's true. But you only get 10 seconds per use, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh, and as you saw, was it Carmen making the moves on? No, who was making moves there? God, this
Douglas DeGroat.
This flippin' timing thing is killing me.
Well, we're back to Stockmeal. There you go.
Hey, there he is.
Who is he catching?
Are the director and the Stockmeal going to consummate their marriage?
Oh, that was me actually. I went on the inside of the wall there. Right there. Yeah. I remember.
And there he is.
Martin, you had one job to keep making it interesting for the commentary and you failed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
Yeah, where you have to do what's best for the people who make the decisions.
And who makes the decision?
The commentators, clearly.
Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin.
If the Democrat had a say in it, that's what they would want.
Uh-oh.
Coffee.
Politics alert, politics alert.
Stop it.
Just
gonna-
edit in,
we're gonna have-
edit in a big
abort,
red
abort.
nuclear alarm button.
We're gonna have to kill the stream. Abort. Get the videos of puppies and kittens ready.
What's funny too is tonight we were on chat and we kind of were goofing off, and we started talking politics, and I actually said, "Oh, I don't want to talk politics." And now here I
flash forward.
about
Yeah.
damn politics.
Exactly. This is really throwing me off. So Steve Carman is or is not catching up to you, Martin?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, you are Team Freedom, right?
Yeah, and I think he passed me once or twice in this race.
On his push to pass on the second straight. Allegedly. Not gonna do much good.
Oh, he was doing pretty good on that race. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Steve Carman. Wee.
So how many
Hobby
DNFs do
B.
we have so far?
We have
I hit
2.
C2.
Okay. So Javi P is still running.
If I get it right, how many do I win?
Or
what do I win?
How many what? How many races do you win?
None.
He wants to know what he wins. Our
You
respect.
no. You win the recognition of a job partially well done.
You tried. At least you tried.
You win.
Dicker.
I
You
did
win.
try. I won.
Yes. You won the ability to call yourself the best person to guess and or cheat to win a guessing game.
And or cheat. I like that.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not being exclusionary. Never let it be said that Phil McRae is exclusionary. I'm entertaining all options.
You're entertaining, period.
Aw.
There you go. Alright, what do we have here?
Looks like Carmen's still on your
hasn't
tail.
passed me yet.
Oh, but now we're coming up on a back marker. That could be anyone. I'm gonna say it's DeGroot.
Oh, no. The Groot is part of Team Freedom. Mamba.
No. No.
And I'm the one who's forgetful.
You clearly have not met me very much. Well, let's see.
I know, we cannot be all like Mike who knows everyone and every tire type.
Yeah,
that
we're gonna
I'm so envious of that man and his amazing
know.
memory.
That's crazy good.
Stupid. Maybe it's... It could be anyone. Screw this. I'm looking at the names like...
I'm trying to remember. Well, it could be Moly. Technically, no. Verstappen would have to be in between us.
Yeah.
So it's not Moly. Who's the mystery driver?
One day I'm gonna... It's the Stig. I'm gonna change my name to Moly in honor of our Moly. Mike,
That's
stop meal.
bad idea.
It's a great idea. It'll especially look great if I ever get pulled over and I have to show them my license. Oh no, really? What's your name?
Why is there an @ symbol in your driver's license?
Yeah. Yeah, change your name to X-Wing Adeliciousness.
Oh, Carmen.
Flax and
So gonna
waxing.
use last push to pass. No, nope. Oh, yep. There we go.
Yep, there we go. Alright.
That's where he got it.
I'm gonna try something. Tell me if you guys hear it.
Okay.
Preparing for ear rape. Oh, and ooh, Carmen makes it, but not can't hold on.
Yeah.
Although Martin makes
got
the Martin has the
I'll play
inside
it
line,
safe.
so he is. Looks like Carmen is safe after all. So I got some battles between Julio, Barker, and Butler that we probably will never ever see. And Lucifer Ichazo is actually... Hey, speaking of which, he's actually only allegedly about 10 seconds behind Staff Meal.
Well, we can tell how many seconds once he passed the start-finish line. So you see how the numbers goes down. So it's about 5 seconds, maybe.
Wow. Yep.
So no, we did not hear those soundboard thing.
I believe in you, Matt. I mean, whatever the hell your name is, I forgot.
I think it's Davon Shower Handle.
Torque, construction, noises, Lewith. I think he's given up.
Or he messed up his whole audio thing.
Yeah,
He's gonna come back.
Could be. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I hear beeps. He's turned into a Borg. He's been assimilated.
What's going on?
Hello.
Hey, he's back.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
I tried to add the tactical nuke incoming, but it didn't really work.
We're still.
Oh, that was what that was.
We're at 22:20. Are you there? About the same timing?
Oh yeah, I just have another YouTube open.
Did you
Okay.
explode your computer?
I divided
Potato.
by 0.
Aye, boy. Meanwhile, John
Julio
Barker. No, I
Julio.
said I knew the right name this time. I just combined both their names into one. Joe Ames Butlark.
Just do Yosemite. Or something.
Yosemite.
No,
Jack
that's
Maris, Tac Theratrix.
Jack Marius, Tac Theratrix. God dang, those guys are so funny.
That has a bunch of gold. We should just
Oh.
read.
Oh,
Oh
John
no,
Barker.
Julio
Oh,
Butler.
Barker.
Barker. I got
He
both
was-
the names right.
He was holding on to Butler there pretty good. Oh,
Yeah,
well.
I mean, except for you called him Julio. Shout
Come
out,
on, Julio.
shout out to Voice Cracks also.
Oh no, we have 3 cars retired. I just noticed.
Oh shoot, did DeGroot go out? No, maybe?
Yeah, he's down a lap.
Down a lap, yeah. People can be down laps. Don't be disrespectful. Mole. Mole Mole is in the pits.
Javi P is in the 9th block.
Chazo, second place.
Yeah, still holding on. Apparently he's 2 minutes behind, but I'm not sure I trust that.
No, don't trust it.
I trust it.
You'll see the
Allegedly,
numbers go way
although
down.
Verstappen is Verstappen really that close? Is that Ichazo there? Because that's the right color.
Verstappen and Chazo. That looks right.
If that's the case, then Ichazo made a little mistake.
Or Verstappen is just really fast.
That too, but then
We
that
got-
would also explain the huge gap between Stoffmill and Ichazo, or maybe Pitt.
No, we're gonna see shortly. Like I said, as soon as Chazo passes the starting line, you'll see the actual time between him and Stoffmill. Oh, wow.
It's good to know that
Course
it
switched.
kind of shores up as you get near the start line.
Yeah, it resets. Let's see here. The timer is still going up here. Let's-
For those of you with
Oh, here we go.
with short-term memory issues, we got you.
Well,
You'll never forget who's
Let's see
winning.
how the timer is going down now,
yeah,
because he just passed.
so it's about a minute
and it's
30
going
then.
back. It's going back up again. So yeah, maybe about a minute 40. Oh
I
man, I
find it
can't wait
funny
for them
how
to
that
fix that.
how
That'd
that
be nice.
eliminates the whole point of having timing.
Yeah, right. I would argue it's actually worse for timing because now we've gotten used to the fact that the timing is accurate. Now that it's not, it's like I keep trying to use it for timing references. And it's like, oh, I can't do that.
Well, Mr. Scout, who made this wonderful broadcasting tool, gave me a hot fix to remove the timing because they're distracting and misleading. But who cares? I mean, they're gonna patch it very soon, so might as well. Ooh, Verstappen!
Oh, Verstappen
Verstappen.
running
No.
wide in turn 6, I believe that is.
I remember he said sorry in the chat. Sorry, guys. Oh, he felt bad about that one. Well, where is he gonna finish?
Why did he take somebody out?
No, he just hit the wall. He went straight in the wall. He apologized because he was our main chance at points there.
Oh yeah.
If you look at this whole thing there, right now, he's the leader for King Freedom, and then it's me. And that's quite a way down.
Well, he's still in second for now.
Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, there we go.
Or third, I
Mole,
mean.
Mole,
There
Mole
we go.
just passed him, yeah.
Oh, bummer.
Is that Verstappen coming out of the pits there?
Looks like it. I'm really curious as to why you guys chose to run only 3 liveries.
We wanted large teams so that we can have at least 5 members of each team finishing, but even that proved to be a challenge. Because only 3 of Team Over Rev showed up today.
Oop.
Yeah.
Mike's letting down on his job. Oh no, wait, this was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes, yesterday.
Too busy watching Bathurst.
Dude, Bathurst is entertaining as hell. I didn't
Oh, it was
realize.
real nice. It was
I didn't
really
realize
good.
that there's a company that makes a Ford Mustang GT3 now.
There isn't.
There is.
It's not a GT3.
Well, it's basically a GT3. It's the
Oh
it's the
boy,
sa-
we
it's the-
got a
it's the
geek
same power.
out.
And
It's
that's
a Mark Cars Australia.
yeah.
Oh, he's burning you there.
Basically a GT3. It's tuned to the same spec.
No, it's not.
600 horsepower,
It's
1270
It's not
kilograms.
BOP'd.
Oh,
It's not BOP'd
oh
in
my
TD3
god.
spec.
Not BOP'd, yeah, but it's tuned to the correct spec.
Okay, nerds.
It's not.
I
relax.
think the FIA has something to say about that.
We need to move on.
No, we
Let's
don't.
focus on
We
the
absolutely
Somebody
don't.
get the FIA.
No,
and stupid
no, don't
tires.
get the FIA. They'll ruin it. They ruin everything. Although, shout out to the FIA for at least keeping up to date with the friggin' WRC this year. Gosh dang. In past years, they've been so bad keeping up with not only their standings, but also like the YouTube channel with highlights and stuff. Oh, it's been awful.
Hey,
They
look at
seem to
that.
get
I
fixed up
managed to
this year.
change the camera view on the keyboard here.
Nice.
It's not an easy track to get your focus off the
Yeah.
track for even a second. And also, shout out to Sector 3 to finally get time of the day multiplier. I mean, always racing at noon, even though you race for an hour or two, is kind of boring.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
you can move the time, which
Oh,
is
cool.
nice.
Like during the race?
Yeah, as you can see right now,
Oh, yeah.
we're late in the evening. Well, late in the afternoon.
Yes.
The sun is kind of setting down.
I know for ACC, for the ACC championship. I think Wesley said that Spa's an endurance round. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be or what else
I
other
can
things
check.
for it.
I can check right
But so can I. But I'm just saying.
I'm doing
for
it.
Commentary.
Doing it.
I mean, that's a great
Anywho.
shot.
Oh, somebody coming out of the pits there. What
Is
can
that-
Brown do for you?
What can I do for you?
Oh, Verstappen
It's
just passed someone. Oh no. Wait a minute. Who's behind Verstappen? It is Carmen.
Yeah, Carmen.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
what is going on here?
Carmen's making some big power moves, I guess. Overtaking
Or
3 people at
maybe-
a time. Oh, who's that on
maybe
reds?
it's a leader.
Someone's on reds. I saw a car with red tires. You can't tell me I didn't.
And that's not even me. Come on, director. No.
Oh, wait,
not Carmen.
There's Steve Carmen.
Martin's out there, so you know his tires are gonna last a solid lap.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, like I said earlier, starting at about 12 minutes, I had to slow the F down so that I could make it to the end of the race.
Yeah.
Because my tires were like, I don't know, about 20% at this point.
Oh, at this point, yikes.
There was no way I was going to finish it if I didn't lift off.
That's something I've always struggled with in racing is not going ham when I know I need to stop.
Yeah,
Do you have to take the reds in this, or can you take the primes all the way?
you can take primes all the way. You don't have.
I don't know.
You don't have
I
to
don't know. I
alter
don't
it.
know
I
why
highly
you
recommend
take the
it.
alternates.
Well, the only reason you would take alternates is if you could make it so that, you know, you do your 2 pit stops, but then there's only like 5 minutes left in the race or whatever after your second pit stop.
Yeah, if you can go the long way, but Verstappen, the way that he did it was start with the soft or alternate.
And if you can time it that way, that can be a really good strategy because then you know you've got the red tires when you can make all of the most aggressive passing attempts. You can make up the most spots, but the problem with doing it at the beginning is that you have to know where you're going to be as far as tire wear, even though you know the race has only just started and you got an hour left of racing to do. So it can end up being pretty good if you can time it correctly, but I definitely have never been able to time it correctly.
I've been wondering if OBS records everything or just the stuff coming from TeamSpeak.
It
Or
will
is it-
It records everything that it shows.
So even when I'm not holding down the push to talk, then it'll track. You'll hear that.
So long as your levels are going up and down and they're not muted, yeah.
So basically, if you were muting yourself on TeamSpeak and you were yelling at someone, yeah, OBS captured that.
What I do is I have my toggle mute set as the same thing in OBS as in TeamSpeak, so that when
you're
one's
fine.
muted, the other one's muted.
That's
But yeah, you have to be sure to set that. Otherwise, I mean, you can always silence the audio later.
Yeah, remind me to mute myself on OBS next time.
Okay, can do. Well,
All
you
right,
just
we
got
are
a setup
down
button.
to what 11:45 ish
Mhm.
now,
Yeah.
and you will see me slow way down.
So this recording is trash now.
It's
Why?
kaput. Because you've been yelling at people, I
Because
guess.
no, because I've been eating when I'm not talking.
Oops. He just sent me in the race. Oh, this is good. Meanwhile, Carmen again finds himself battling with our own Martin Edmonds.
Nah, I was saving tires. No, sorry, he had a good pace.
Martin's Reds will last about 3 corners.
3
Oh,
corners.
I
Gotta drive
finished
back
the
to the
race with
pits.
0% on my front line.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Does this game have the ability to register tire blowouts?
Oh yeah,
I've
but
never
I don't
done
know
it.
if we wouldn't
Oh, it
see it on here.
has. It's happened to me before.
It's never happened to me.
I think I finished a race in Race Room in ESR with 2 blown rear tires.
Yikes.
Yeah, you can definitely get tire explosion. And the
Just
sound
ask Bentley.
is very scary.
Meanwhile, we've developed quite the spread according to the timing sheet. Only one battle really happening, and that's between Steve Carmen and Martin Edmonds.
So Ichazo is about 14 seconds behind Stoffmill,
Wait,
as far as I can tell.
What happened there? Yeah, he gained quite a bit of time.
Maybe Stoffmill had a different last bit than Ichazo, or maybe Ichazo has to go still. Hopefully not for him.
Yeah.
So wait, if I'm muted in OBS but not muted in TeamSpeak, you can still hear me through TeamSpeak, and it'll still record it from TeamSpeak.
Yes, because we're recording from TeamSpeak. We'll hear it, and whoever's recording will hear it as well.
Wait, what's TeamSpeak?
TeamSpeak is the thing that we used to talk to each other with.
That's right. That's how I can hear you.
TeamSpeak is how we talk to each other online.
I thought you guys were robots.
Did Matt just have a stroke?
No, he's kidding.
Did Matt just get abducted by a robot and replaced by an equal Matt? But
They're
an alien?
replacing his brain with soundboard meme.
Oh, it's a fair
I
trade.
speak in memes.
You are no different than a lot of my friends.
Honey, where is my super suit?
God damn it.
If your friends are speaking meme, then you're very young.
Matt, if you can go an entire commentary, even if it's a short one, one of the 45-minute ones or whatever, half-hour ones, and speak only in memes and we're able to make it somewhat consistent, even a little bit, I'll have mad respect for you.
I think only Byron could do that.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, Carmen making the moves on Edmonds.
Yeah, I hit the grass on that one. The car wasn't moving. Carmen had good reflex. He could have slammed into me right there.
Yeah.
I think you wouldn't have mind. You like taking from behind.
I think his front wing would.
His front wang.
Wang.
Wang. That's a nice wang you got. So, is Hemstrom through De Groot, are they all out, or are they just the timer's just giving them a hard time?
Yeah, I think it's because they're overlap to Butler.
Well, but Daniel
why.
Hernandez, 2 minutes 15.
Yeah, no. Forget about that.
Oh, we lost Matt. No.
Alright, Carmen, meanwhile.
Carmen making the moves.
That wasn't Carmen.
No. Wait, I'm so confused.
I know, right?
Didn't Carmen get by? Isn't he the...
No, he apparently didn't as per the scoring board. And we're on with Butler anyway. Oh boy, back to stop.
Back to stop meal. What a mess. I remember this not being such a big problem back in the day. Like,
No, it's just the last batch, so it's about 6 weeks now that
ugh.
it's been real bad. I think it's been 6 weeks, maybe 4. I don't know.
Meanwhile,
What's my name?
I don't know. I think it's Bettino Mussolini.
Alright, Mr. Verstappen is actually
User joined your channel.
Hey, Matt's back.
chasing Hernandez.
Well, welcome, Robot Matt. And he's dead.
I don't know what happened. Like, I just lost connection and then my YouTube paused.
Oh, we're at 6:16.
You want us to tell you when you're at 6? We're almost there. We're at Carmen.
Robot
Even
Matt,
closer
if you
again.
Robot Matt, if you want to assume the role of a human, you're gonna have to upgrade your processing.
Okay, I'm played now.
We're at 5:55, 4, 3.
There we go, Verstappen. And we are at 45 now. There we go.
I'm just about a second behind you then.
Oh, that's okay. It's not too bad.
I'm at
Oh,
40,
who's that?
39,
Oh, we got a
38,
car with
37.
reds. 37, 36, 35. We had a
33, 32,
we had a
31,
30.
Yep,
30.
that's good. That's good. We had a team brown car in the dirt wearing some alternates. Wonder who that was.
Oh,
What can Brown do for you?
look at Carmen.
Carmen is right up Martin's crev.
Ew.
Ayo. But well, listen to Martin. Oh, I had to let off super bad. Oh, I was never gonna make it. Meanwhile, Carmen is giving it all he's got. Can't get by.
Oh, I was just blocking. Look, I'm blocking a whole train.
Most of which are your teammates.
Okay, to be honest, I was really hoping my teammate would actually get in on the action to kind of like
Put him in the
make
wall.
him sweat a little bit.
Oh, that too.
Maybe make a mistake. Like, look at that. Look at
Oh
that.
wow, we got
Oh.
caution, or carnage. I mean, James Butler
Oh.
going on the outside of John
That's
Barker.
a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Not yet. Not yet.
Oh boy.
We got Carmen still being blocked by Martin Edmonds.
Aren't we missing our 2 Australian?
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, Carmen! Oh, the pressure caved. Or
And it
caved into the
worked.
pressure. Oh, bummer. So either we're
Okay,
down to
so
10 racers, or
That means Butler, who's in 10th. Oh yeah, I remember this. Even though they were behind me, I let them pass so I could save my tires in peace.
yeah. now that your enemy's gone, you can sit happy.
Yeah, right there.
Take a break. James Butler.
He's gonna go past. Oh, but the thing is, I didn't realize these two were actually fighting.
Look at all that freedom. Well, I guess there's no reason not to fight at least a little bit. I mean, more fun.
Get some freedom fries.
Get some freedom fries.
That thing didn't stick. I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm not super unhappy that it didn't stick. I think my life is just fine without freedom fries.
That's when they were mad at France or something. During what, the Iraq War? I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
Damn it! Not the French.
They stole our colors. Red, white, and blue is our colors.
Actually, I think they stole it. I think they were there first.
Right there.
Yeah, the Dutch
Look at
stole
those
it too.
colours.
They stole
Look
it
at
too.
that flag.
So did England and basically everyone.
And I said flag, not the other word.
Drapeau.
Calm
Drapeau. Bandera.
down. Penarito.
Someone's gonna be just tuning in now. I was like, why is everyone saying flag?
Здравствуйте.
Bless you.
I don't know why we're following Butler. Oh, I guess.
Well, he's
yeah,
really
it's
close to
him and
Barker.
That's right. Yeah.
Senor Boutelier.
Yeah.
I don't think these two would even attempt anything.
Meanwhile,
At this
Verstappen
point.
still is more or less hot on the heels of Enrique Hermes. I can't tell.
Hang on a second. Why do we have 6 retirees?
Oh, wait a minute.
No, I
Do
don't
we
know.
have 6 retiring?
I don't think so. We
That
haven't
seems
seen
high.
any of them, but I don't know. I think DeGroat's probably still there, right?
Yeah, I think so, because he'd be more than 2 laps. He's been down a lap for it was a while. Now he's only at 2.
Like 20 laps.
Yeah, so I'd say Picha, Parkinson, and Medeiros for sure at this point.
Hang on a second. I think. Why wouldn't Wayne? Or is he 5 laps behind Parkinson?
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's to
Oh,
the
that's
next person.
weird.
That's the next person.
It'd be simpler if they just had it from the leader rather than the car in front. Cause that just gets confusing.
No, well, I mean, ACC does it this way too, and I think it's better for the sake of content, because, I mean, yeah, it kind of helps you get a lock on where they're in the field, but, you know, we don't really care about that. We don't have to do math to look at where everyone is in relative to the person they're potentially fighting with. This is my opinion, at least.
And Butler is still fighting with Barker.
Aw,
Hey B and Hey B. Oh, wait a minute.
they're so cute. Hey, B.
Oh.
Julio.
Helio B and Helio B.
Julio.
Julio.
B. Jenkins.
Oh, meanwhile, I'm pretty sure that Stoffmill took it home. Or he's about to.
I think
Unless
Stoffmill's already
he
trailered up and is on his way home by
dies.
now.
Yeah, he probably is drinking his tea or whatever and chilling on the side of the road.
You know that scene from Talladega Nights when
When he's
what's
drinking
his
the
name? When he's drinking the tea in the race car?
yeah, he's drinking his
Yeah, that's
his
Stockfield.
macchiato.
His macchiato.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
You have
pretty sure
spilled my macchiato.
I'm sure you guys already know that, but one time he was racing and chatting on YouTube.
Yeah. I remember.
That was interesting.
Doesn't Jimmy Broadman do that and like every single other sim YouTuber?
Yeah. What's his name?
So Stoffmill won. Echazo looks like he's gonna take second place on his first
Yeah.
FRUS race. God damn.
Good showing. Verstappen. Oh, that's a shame.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Going from second all the way down to 7th.
Yeah, Verstappen had such a insane pace today. He had the fastest lap, I'm pretty sure. With the soft tires, obviously.
Shame he wasn't able to put that to good use and hold on a second.
Well,
Oh, Butler getting a little
spinning and
squirrely.
hitting the wall twice, right?
Yeah.
That will do that. Okay, well, Verstappen here, it looks like he's already finished.
Mm-hmm.
So, just
slow
waiting
down.
for a few last guys here to finish. There we go. It's these two.
So
Still battling.
Barker, Butler, and then maybe we'll get to see
Whoa!
if
Oh no!
oh no!
It's all
Butler
falling
gets
apart.
by on the literal last second. Oh no!
Okay, he's still finished.
Okay, so
The bot cars rounding up. Oh, actually, all the bot cars retired.
yeah, so we had 3 bot retirees, but yeah, like we noticed, the bottom 3 are the only ones that retired. So
Look at
Matt.
Verstappen's lap.
Matt, you're right.
Who? Heyo!
Who?
All right, Mike Stoffmill for the
13
win.
cars. Mike Stoffmill for the win.
Ooh, big summer blowout.
Look at UPS. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And
Cobalt.
I guess we know what Brown can do for them.
Cobalt rounded out the middle pack, but UPS got the first 4 positions locked down, so that would probably be nice and juicy when it comes to the championship standings.
I can give you an update on that, and I will show that on the screen as we are doing it.
All right.
Let's see. the team score for today, just today, we see that Code Brown, obviously, or UPS, they got a total of 291 points today. Team Freedom, 215.
And over-revved, that means has 0.
0.
Oh.
And overall, right now, Team Freedom is still in the lead, has 860. Code Brown at 778. And Team Overrev with 0 today at 335. That's too bad.
It's kind of amazing that they're so close. I mean, only about 70 points away from each other. Especially considering at Road America, there was such a huge gap. Team Freedom totally swept the floor with them.
Yeah,
but they've been slowly clawing their way back.
And overall, Mike Stoffmeal, surprise, surprise, at 210 points. By the way, after the results of this race, there was one scratch result. So if someone had a DNF or a no-show or whatever, that gets removed. And out of the 4 races we've just done, only the top 3 right now, your best 3, I should say, are counted. Anyway, Mike Stoffmeal, 270 points. And in second place, Martin Edmonds with 171. Don't ask me how. Wayne Hutchinson with 167. Although Hutchinson was not there at Mid-Ohio, but I did have a 0 as well on round 1. And then it's Enrique Hervas with 153, Mole with 144, Verstappen 139, John Barker 137, so it's pretty close, Barker there for Division 2. Josiah, who missed 2 rounds, and he's still in 8th overall with 130 points. Javier Perez Torres, 125.
Aren't we missing our 2 Australians, Lolicon and whatever is, I can't remember, it's the other guy.
Yeah, Andy U. They might have abandoned. Who knows? And Zach Engstrom round up.
They're probably on
10.
fire.
But yeah, there was Mr. Hernandez. I must say, damn,
what a finish!
Division 3 guy.
Yeah,
Finished 4th overall today. Very, very
nothing to laugh at. Definitely.
He's probably gonna move.
I think we can find something.
Okay, I'll leave that up to you once you've finished your soundboard.
Well, you're right. Lachlan missed 3 rounds in a row, and Andy U, well, after a DNF, is a no-show today. We'll see. We'll see how these Australians are doing. Anyway, this was entertaining, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, Martin. It's always good to have you.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Anything you guys else would like to add?
Put him in the wall.
Next week is at Laguna Very Seca.
Ooh, my favorite.
Well, let me just quote the late great Colonel Sanders, who said, "I'm too drunk to taste this chicken."
Oh, did he say that?
I doubt it.
I don't.
I mean, we have nothing to disprove of that.
It's true. I think Abraham Lincoln also said that.
There we go.
Yeah. Anyway, this has been the ESR Formula US Championship Round 4. We'll see you all next time. Have a good one.